So we're going to talk about the Reconstruction era now, which lasted from about 1865, the end of the Civil War, until about 1877. Though in some ways, I suppose it's still going on. It's one of the most frustrating periods in American history, with huge opportunities lost. Quite a mess. So the goals of Reconstruction were, first just to get down there and help people who were in need of help. Remember, the South was pretty devastated. It's where almost all the battles were fought, and those got more and more nasty as the war went on. So there's a lot of hungry people down there who needed immediate help, both white and black people. The next goal, which is obviously a huge goal, was getting the southern states back into the Union, and to do so relatively happily. That's obviously a huge project. And then they had to rebuild all the institutions that were gone. I mean, there was in many places like all the young men were gone, and so there's not necessarily a police force down there. There's not civic institutions that are functioning. The economy is a complete shambles, and all that's going to have to get fixed and rebuilt. And then finally, you're gonna have to make sure that the gains, if in the Civil War, about freeing the slaves, don't get lost just by having things return to business as usual. So it was vitally important that they figure out a way to safeguard the newfound rights of the freedmen. So there are two distinct periods of Reconstruction. The first is called the Presidential Reconstruction, which only lasted for a couple years because the president, Andrew Johnson, had a relatively minimal sense of the federal government's role in the process. And then the second part of it is called Congressional Reconstruction or Military Reconstruction, when Congress pretty much takes over the process, and it lasts for about 10 years, and they send troops down there to guarantee that things go well. All right, takeaways for video 1. Name the 4 goals of Reconstruction and name the 2 eras of Reconstruction, including their dates. If you can do those things, that would be great.